Alright, Sentai fans, time to take a look at the final episode of the day, which is The Foolish Boy. One day, a hunter tries to shoot a duck in a nearby watershed when a boy suddenly throws a rock, disturbing the ducks, making them fly away. The hunter yells what he's doing, and the boy calls him an idiot. On another waterway, the Zyuranger discover a polluted river with dead fish. The Geki reasoning poison contaminated the river. Goshi adding there was something such as cyanide in the containers leaking out, leading to the dead fish. As May realized that industrial waste was dumped here, Boy wonders who did it as the boy, Koichi, yells at the truck driver who pulls him away when he's ripping holes into the tires of his truck. The truck driver tells the Zyuranger the boy punctured his tires, with the boy accused of dumping the poison into the river before stepping on his foot and running off. The Zyurans chase Koichi before he calls for a unicorn to appear, leading to a door monster named Door Unicorn to appear beside him, shocking the Zyurangers. The boy tells Door Unicorn to remove the intruders, she's with fighting the team and easily crushing them and tossing them aside, forcing them to transform. Once changed, Door Unicorn flies past them and fires entry beams from his horn before using wind attack from his wings to pull Geki and Goshi back before disappearing. On the moon, Bador states that this is a chance for them to defeat the Zyurangers, just as she had planned in using this boy to do so. Sometime later, a truck tries to illegally dump more artifacts around the field, transporting containers out until Dora Unicorn and Koichi arrive to stop them. The kid telling the door monster to take care of the dumpsters as it tosses them out of the truck into the side, for grab them by the throats and tossing them into the murky water as the Zyurangers arrive and they run. Geki asks why Koichi is using the door monster to cause chaos, but he sees that if they get in his way, he'll have Unicorn eliminate them too. Professor and Lemmy soon arrive with Squad of Golem to protect the boy as the Zyurangers are forced to fight them off. As Bador's generals prepare to fight, Door Unicorn asks to be left with fighting them, once again facing the Zyurangers as it makes his horn glow. But then he attacked the Zyurangers, hit on him, hitting Koichi instead, even being kicked away by boys he starts screaming in pain. As Dan wonders what's going on, Door Unicorn reveals he and the boy are synchronized as he fires beams from his eyes, crushing the Zyurangers once again. Later, as Koichi returns home, he wonders why he got hurt as Unicorn was hit. Koichi's father notices he's dirty, but he claims it's nothing as the Zyurangers chase after him, even as his mother tries to call for him. Mrs. Ibuki reveals that Koichi has been violent lately, even at school. Kei asks if there's something he doesn't like as the mother reveals that after his father died, Koichi's personality changed. Her husband was studying environmental issues and was a kind person who loves animals and plants. Back at the river, Koichi sees a hurt bird and picks it up, saying that humans are awful as he removes the fishing line caught on it and sends it back flying into the air, before turning and seeing more fishermen throwing their garbage into the river. He picks up Rocket, but Geki tells him to stop. The other jurors are cornering him. Geki says to Koichi that his mother is upset with him and explains his father's past in ecology and his love of the planet. But Koichi states that it's humanity's fault in hurting animals and polluting the planet due to their own selfishness. His father told him they should beware of ecological issues so that wild plants and animals don't go extinct before it's too late. Geki states he understands and his thinking is right, but his actions aren't. By controlling Door Unicorn, he's destroying a part of the earth in a way. May asks how Koichi got involved with the unicorn. The boy reveals he was researching extinct animals after his father died and figured if extinct animals could revive, they would take care of the bad people. Suddenly, Door Unicorn came before him, stating he was a legendary unicorn created from his father's soul and thus his faithful servant. Rick reveals Koichi was fooled and used by Bandora, and the boy wonders what to do. Suddenly, the city starts to explode. As people run in terror, Door Unicorn attacks the factory. Koichi tells it to stop, but states this is taking care of the bad people, destroying the planet as promised. Ignoring the warning, the door monster leaps down and fights the Zyurangers. Hurting the boys, the team hits the door monster one after another. Stunned, Door Unicorn goes on the rampage as the team tries to bar Koichi and escape with it. The door monster yelling that they are afraid of him. May treats his wound and will ask him what's going on. Geki realizes that Koichi and Door Unicorn are synchronized before Lemmy appears, laughing, stating they finally figured it out, asking how are they going to defeat Unicorn due to the synchronization before vanishing. Koichi blames himself and claims it's his fault. Geki tries to claim otherwise, but Koichi claims he had bad dreams from hating everyone. Geki asked what's the most fun thing he's ever done. He revealed it was hiking with his dad, but Geki's saying that they'll erase his hatred and anger by remembering the fun moments of his life with this block door unicorn signal. Motivated, the team decided to take down Door Unicorn as Koichi continues to concentrate on the memories. With new motivation, the Rangers transform once again to fight the Door Monster, but Gryffindor and Lamy likewise appear. Geki tells the team to fight them as he fights Door Unicorn. The Rangers split up and fight on 3 fronts, with Geki being pummeled by Door Unicorn, Dan and Boy fighting Gryffindor, and Goshi and May fighting Lamy. Pushed to his limit and motivated by Koichi, Geki reveals his Ryugeki sword, but Door Unicorn warns that if he is attacked, the boy will die as he activates the synchronization power. However, Koichi ignores it, due to having memories of his father hiking in the woods and looking at local wildlife like squirrels and rabbits, and remembering the lessons of saving the environment for the sake of the animals. Door Unicorn becomes angry at the happy memories Koichi is recalling and tries to push out anger and hatred, but Koichi continues to ignore it. Then Geki realizes where to attack and withstand another attack from the Dora monster, as the other Rangers fall to Gryffindor and Lamy. Standing and angered, Geki summons the dragon armor and becomes armed Tyranno Ranger, charging both Ryugeki sword and Zusoken. He double slashes Door Unicorn, slicing off its horn. Angering about Dora, she grows the Dora monster, forcing Rangers to summon the Guardian Beast and form Daijujin. Door Unicorn uses a flight attack and rams into the Guardian before using another wind attack to blow it away and attack with its eye beams. Immediately summoning King Brachion, Daijujin boards the carrier Guardian, but becomes attacked further, leaping off and striking from the air with a super legendary lightning cut, making quick work of Door Unicorn. Later, Geki explains to Koichi that there are some evil people in the world, but only a handful. Many are like him, worried about the plants and animals that may go extinct. As long as there are those like him, the planet will be fine. Macy's the polluted river was restored by good people, as the team released a bucket of fish to help restock the river. Nice. So overall, I think it's a pretty interesting episode, and yeah, one of those whole things about having an environmental message, but yeah. Of course, then again, there is a certain season of Power Rangers that definitely talks about this a lot more, but oh well then, so yeah. So overall, I give The Foolish Boy 3 Megazords out of 5. Well, anyway, tune in tomorrow as we to the next episode, presenting The Vicious Sentai. So until then, in the words of Zordon, may the power protect you.